Hi, this is Stan Bush.
Hi, this is Stephanie Calvert.
This is John Payne.
This is Jack Hughes.
Hey everybody, this is Prescott Niles.
Hi, I'm Carrie Stevens.
Hello, I'm Kofi Baker.
And you're listening to Play That Rock and Roll.
I want to pivot to the Covers Girl reissue because we talked about it a little bit in Nashville. But what I wanted to ask you about was last time we talked about Rick Ocasek, but we didn't get a chance to talk about your work with Rick Derringer, who I know is married to your friend. You know, could you tell me a little bit about what it was like back in the day working with Rick Derringer?
Oh, well, Rick Derringer, as you know, was the producer du jour for a while there.
Oh, yeah.
People, you know, he's kind of mysterious because he played with both of Johnny Winter and Edgar Winter. But a lot of people don't realize he produced all that stuff. He produced Frankenstein, which was a huge hit. He was only 16 when Hang On Sloopy captivated all of us. I mean, I think I was in 6th or 7th grade when I heard that on my little radio the first time. And little did I know that years later that his wife would be my best girlfriend.
Yeah.
But yeah, being in the studio with Rick, he was very, very skilled and very professional. When I worked with Rick Ocasek, he had only produced one other thing besides me, and that was Suicide. Oh. So I kind of thought that maybe I was practiced or whatever, but no, he was very, very serious about making a record with me. And so the two of them, Rick Derringer came in afterwards. Rick Ocasek started the whole thing. And then Rick Nielsen was gonna do 2 tracks if I had gone with Epic. I mean, I tell that story in the book.
Right.
My friend Dick Wingate at Epic wanted to put out the record. And he had a great idea. Oh, the 3 Ricks, you know, right. Rick Ocasek, Rick Derringer, and Rick Nielsen. And I remember my friend at the time, who I think I'll just let him remain nameless, not because I don't love him, but he hates it when he gets talked about.
Okay.
But he goes, oh, all you've got to do next is get Rick Wakeman, and then you'll be all set, won't you? It was kind of funny. But anyway, the project evolved as it did, and I ended up on Rhino Records, which turned out to be kind of cool, you know?
Yeah, that's an independent label, I know. And can you tell me what it was like? Because I remember when we talked, you said that it sold fairly well for an indie release.
It did.
So when you put this out, what was it like promoting the record? What was the strategy for you to get people to buy it? I mean, were you doing radio appearances or live shows?
Yeah, well, that's what you worked back in those days.
Yeah.
And guess who my guy was? Rhino hired Steve Leeds, who went on to become the president of Sirius XM for many, 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 many years. He only just, president of communications, and, you know, that kind of, his title was huge. But Steve Leeds started off as a radio promoter. So I would go to his office and we would just work the phone for hours. You know, he would get the radio person on the phone. I would get on the phone with the radio person. We'd do a little interview and I would do several spots. Hi, this is Bebe Buell for WBCN Radio, you know, that kind of thing. And this went on all day. This went on, and you just went all over the country and you did that. And you hoped for airplay.
Oh, gotcha.
And what happened was so many different people, because we weren't working a single, everybody liked a different song. So I was getting played a lot, but a different song. but it's kind of funny. But the one that seemed to resonate with everybody the most, and that became sort of a little semi dance hit in the clubs, in the cool dance clubs, was Fun Time.
Right.
So, yeah, I want to re-record Fun Time someday.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Yeah, I was listening to it today. That is definitely one of the better tracks on the EP. I mean,
I'd love to do it now that my voice is more seasoned. When I recorded it the first time, I was a little girl. I was like, "Hey, baby, I like your lips." Now, hey, baby, I like yours.